Hi guys, I'm Jamil here, and today I'm going to show you an inside-out card trick. So this is meant to be for a spectator, and you can do it by yourself, but you're not going to be amazed if you do it to yourself. So what you do is you tell someone to hold on to this tab right here under the card, and hold on to as tight as you can, and you tell the spectator that you're going to feel a lot of weird stuff on your hand. You might feel like the tab just got removed and put back in, but whatever you do, hold on to the tab and don't let it go. So, and what you do is you put a blanket over, a blanket or a towel or something over their hands with the card so they don't see. And what you do is you go under the blanket, and you're supposed to do this with two hands. And you quickly, what you do is you take the top end, you put it to the bottom, the bottom end, put it to the middle, top end, put it to the middle, and then take the two sides, push it together like this, just like that. And they're still holding onto the tab, and they don't have to. And make sure you keep on telling them, don't let go. I know you're feeling a lot of weird stuff and stuff. And when you pull it apart, the card just got flipped over. And then you pull the blanket out, and they're going to be like, what? And then they're going to try to do something, and nothing will work. And the only way you can flip it back is if you put the top and the bottom to get in the middle, the two sides, and then you have to flip it. And then sometimes if you flip it, there's no break, but then you have to flip it the other way until you find the break, and then you can unfold it, just like that. So it went from the 7 of spades to the other side. And you can do this as much times as you want. Just make sure you're holding the blanket above it, or you blindfold them, but it's better to use a blanket because then they don't suspect anything. And make sure you can't see the card either. Practice this a lot before doing it. Okay, now for the tutorial on how to make the card. Okay, so here's how you fold the card to make it look like this card. And I'll show you where to cut it and how to cut it once after we fold it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to fold it in half. You can pretty much use any card as long as it's not like a cardboard card. A pretty good card like a bicycle card will work the best. So first you fold it in half, just like that. Then you fold it the other way, sideways, horizontal, just like that. Make sure all your creases are like really tight, just like that. And then you have to fold it the other way, and then you can fold it this way. So all your fold should be able to do backwards and inwards. Okay, the next thing you want to do is basically you're trying to get 16 squares. So after you make those two folds, what you do is you fold the bottom one in to the middle, just like that, as neat as you can, but make sure you're leaving a little bit of space, because if you go too inwards, you won't be able to fold it. So just like that. And then the other piece in. Just like that. And then make all your folds nice and tight. After you make those two folds, you have to fold it backwards. Okay, and you have 8 squares now, and to make the 16 squares, you fold these two in, like that. Make it nice and tight, and the other side in. And it's going to look like a mini card because it has the 10 of diamonds, and then the 10 of diamonds right here. Then fold it backwards. Just like that. crease it in. Just like that. Okay, now you have all 16 squares cut out. And now what you want to do is you want to cut out this area. You want to cut out from here. You want to cut this area, this line, and this line. Okay, so I'll be back to cut the card. Okay, to cut the card you need something really sharp, so I'm using an X-Acto knife. And be really careful, and you can choose any side to cut, and it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go with this upper side, but you can also do it, turn around and do this side. Doesn't really matter. I think it's better to fold it, look at it the other way, because you can actually see the creases. And so the first line is from this area all the way down to this area. So okay, so once you got that cut, kind of open it up, just like that. And now make the other cut, just bring that all the way to the top, and then cut it this way. Just like that. And it doesn't have to be neat. It's okay if it's not neat, because you don't want it to look professional, or else they're going to think you got a gimmick card or something. This way, it just looks like you got a sloppy card and you cut a square in it. Okay, and then clean up the cuts, and you should be able to pop it out like that. And then you want to fold it back and fold it inwards, just like that, and you're done. So what you do, again, is fold the top and the bottom, left and right, and then bend it this way, and then unfold it, and you got it reversed. One more time. And before the trick, make sure you don't have a brand new card that you just made. But if you do, and you only have one card that you made like this, do it a lot of times. Just keep practicing it, keep doing it, get faster and faster. And what it does is it makes the card like so easily able to move, and you won't have these hard movements. All these will be like perfectly creased out. And another thing is, to make it even more better, ask the spectator which side they would like to hold. Would they like to hold this side with this tab, or if you want to flip it over like this and show them. And also show them that the only way that you can reverse it is if I took it out and then flipped it through here and put it like that. Or if I got a new card that was already upside down and put it in. And then you have to show your hands. Make sure they completely believe that you have some sort of magical powers. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Bye.